Hey y'all, Chuck here, Paige. Hey, this morning we're gonna do a little bit of walking, some exercise. Take y'all to the Wat Pra Phanom temple. The temple's pretty cool. Today's not a very busy day, Saturday morning, so not a lot going on. Fixing to have the festival time here in about 3 weeks. This temple is it was built back in the 16th century by a Laotian king. It was for a monk that traveled here from India, and they say it's like his breaststone is where it started out, but it collapsed because of the rains in 1975, and then it was rebuilt again. But this is a famous temple that a lot of people from Laos and Thailand, they pilgrimage here at least once a year. They have like I said, they have a huge festival here, which is at the beginning. I think it starts in February the 4th, and it lasts for about 9 days. It's crazy. I don't even think I'm going to be able to bike ride out here. So I'll show you all that. There's going to be tons of markets, food, shopping, clothes. It's a pretty exciting time for the town of Wat Pra. But yeah, that's what I got planned today, to show you some of that stuff. It's pretty interesting. Wat Pra is a border town. We're right on the Mekong River. Wat Pra, this whole area, Isan, used to be Lao long time ago, so it's kind of a friendly connection between the two. During the festival time, the borders are open for Lao people to come and go across the border. Plus, every 2 days a week, they can come and sell here and trade with Thai people. And yeah, so we're walking. It's not too far from the house. You can see it right there. Some of my subscribers say, I don't know how you can drive around and not get lost. Well, you see that big thing up there? You can see that from every corner of this town. So as long as I can see that, I'm not going to get lost. So
don't get run over.
Yeah. Just don't get run over. Hello.
Hello.
That's so funny. The kids, they're all dying to say something in English. It's pretty cool. They got about 3 or 4 words, but I know they would all love to talk to me a little bit more and practice. There's not too many foreigners out here, which is good. I like it that way. These little lakes, little ponds around the temple. The temple's surrounded by little ponds, and they're full of fish. But anywhere on the temple property is forbidden to kill animal. So Buddhist people don't believe in killing things as a general rule anyway, unless you're Paige and there's a spider close to her foot. She hates spiders.
Yeah.
And what is this? But it's a beautiful place, beautiful to walk around. Wow, look at all the fish.
They said do not feed them.
Oh, those are tilapia. Every major temple in Thailand was built on a shrine of an animal. So Asian people believe in the, on the animal of the year of the calendar, which every 12 years every year is a different animal, but around is 12 years. So this temple here in Wat Phanom was the shrine of the monkey, which just so happens to be my birth year is the monkey. So what a coincidence. So this is the shrine that actually collapsed, the gigantic structure in 1975. It just collapsed because it had too much rain. It just collapsed on itself.
The new one is got bigger, taller.
มาแล้วก็เรียนเชิญคุณพ่อคุณแม่พุทธศาสนิกชนทุกคนที่มาร่วมบุญบริจาคตามเวลาทราบตามเวลาศรัทธาคุณชัยพจน์นวลน้อยนวลน้องเพชรบูรณ์100 บาท
Outside the temple area is where they have the monks, they stay, all the housing, teaching, buildings for teaching. It's a big community out here, but they also have vendors that rent spaces out here for all the tourists and sell pretty much everything. Can I hit this? Look, here's a stick.
Done.
There's a gigantic bell here. Paige says I'm not allowed to ring it. I don't think they would care. No? Okay, I won't. So this lady here, she sells these little birds in the cage. They catch these little birds and you give them money to release them, to set them free. I don't know if that's a good thing or not.
No.
But they do that also with fish.
Yeah.
So we'll, let's take a walk. They got a museum over here. Let's take a walk to the museum and just kind of take a peek. The museum has some old pictures and some historical information that I won't bore you to death. I love history. I love to read. So I need to really spend some more time, probably come up here by myself and just kind of read the history of it. So yeah. Look at this big giant tree. I might fall through this floor here. Oh. I hope there's not a weight limit up here. These are knives that were donated to the temple when they used to, people would travel here on horseback. And they would bring stuff to the temple, and they donated some weapons that they were carrying. Just about everything in here was gifts by people coming here to the temple and giving it to the monks, the Buddha. A lot of this stuff is very old, and I have no idea what most of it is. I'm just kind of running through this. I know a lot of people don't like museums, but I love history and reading about things. Swadika. Paige went to the restroom. Oh, there she is. I went before we came. This is why. Thai style bathroom. Well, that one's about to break there. I better not hang out too long here. I'm gonna probably fall through the bottom. I think I've been eating way too much food. I ordered some gym equipment, so I'm about 90 kilo right now. I need to probably be about 80. What do you think? Now, there's some information about what, I don't know if you can read that or not, or you can stop, but that's some information pretty much about the area and the temple, the construction.
See the beginning and that and that and that.
So there it is. All right, let's go down before I fall down. These aren't very steep, are they? For the temple, other than all the market stuff, there's these little areas. I don't know what they're called. I call them little areas of serenity. So they're you can just sit up here and relax. This place is very, very, very busy. Huh? Place is very busy here in February, so places where people can come and sit and relax. Awesome. You'll see in most Buddhist religion, which Buddhism is all over the world, mainly in Asia though, but you'll see in front of the business these little shrines that people will put, not this particular one, but similar to that. You'll see like a little temple with some flower. You know, if it's a restaurant, they'll put some food down and drinks, and it's just for good luck for that day, and to feed the spirits as an offering, and pretty much for good luck. So a lot of times in America they'll see that and they'll put bananas or something there in a corner, or walk in and eat the banana, think it's a gift for him. They just laugh it off. So those fish you can buy and release them into the water and set them free. But we don't recommend doing that. Thai people don't recommend doing that. It's mainly for tourists. Now this is authentic, local fabric that they make into skirts. I wonder how much that stuff is. I hate asking about prices and stuff because it's kind of rude to ask somebody and not buy something. So, but anyway, it's cool. I'm sure it's very inexpensive. At the Lao market, they use a lot of silk. It's very beautiful fabric. I don't think I'll be sporting any, but still. Well, I thought I saw them making it from the silkworm.
Yeah. Different kind of worm.
I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's from a silkworm.
If it's silkworm, it's gonna be very thin.
Oh, look.
See, that like you're gonna go in there.
Are they doing that for a reason, or is that they're just playing?
No.
Think I can go ask? I don't know what time it is. I'm just playing. I'm aggravating Paige. This place is pretty big. It goes way back there. I don't want to bore you too much with everything. Just kind of give you the basics of what's here. So the camp. This is a speedboat that the monks built. They used to have races. It's pretty cool.
It's a festival time.
During the festival, I'll show you. They'll have some boat races, which will be in about 3 weeks.
Huh?
The festival?
This festival.
Oh, another festival. A different festival. Some other festival that I don't know about that's at a different time.
After the rain season, the water is higher.
There you go. About 200 baht for those skirts, which is about maybe $6-7. But if you were to go into like Bangkok or Chiang Mai or Phuket or some of the tourist areas, I promise you the price will be 3 times as much as that.
But the town that make is not far from the local.
This is a gigantic sign. I had it in my videos.
Huh?
This Isan, a scene. Can I do it?
No.
She says I can't. There's a thing.
Thing, what can I hit?
I don't know. Maybe there's a thing up there.
No thing for you to hit.
That's gigantic.
You have to hit the red one.
Oh shit! I can't. I can throw a rock at it. I don't want to go to jail or get beat up. Don't ever try to fight a Thai person. They probably have so many damn leg kicks. You don't know how to block them or don't know how to defend yourself, so you never know. Plus, if you can, there'll be 20 more behind you. Kitty.
Oh, meow. Hello, baby kitty. Oh, she ain't grass. No, little kitty has stomach ache.
There's a lot of animals here. Not too many, but in the nighttime they all come out. But it's just kind of a safe haven for them. I guess they probably know it. Well, that's it. That's all I'm going to show you of the temple. It's really big, so but we're going to walk back to the house, which is just right over this area here. This is the other half of the market by our house. We mostly sell clothes on this side, and then over here is food, but all inside here is markets, pretty much the same as what's out here, just a lot more. And I'm going to show y'all during the festival. I'm going to do a run through. Oh yeah, look, they sell jackets here. 180 baht for those. The prices go down depending on the temperature. So, but 100 baht, so that's about $3. It's hot as hell, and they're still wearing jackets though. Paige says it's because they don't want to get dark. But I don't know. I think it's a status. I think it's just something that they're used to doing every year, and they don't want to change. these little these gigantic tour buses will come in here throughout the day and fill this place up. That's why we wanted to come early. But these things are like, they're like, I don't know what like a casino on wheels. I don't think there's any slot machines, but look at them. This isn't as extravagant as a lot of them. But them things are huge, and coming down the road, you got to watch out for those things. But this place will fill up with them this afternoon on a Saturday. There's my 7-Eleven. Oh yeah, that's an ambulance, kind of an emergency vehicle.
They have accident. That's right.
But there's my 7-Eleven. If you want anything kind of anything kind of foreign, all the 7-Elevens are exactly the same, and they do sell whiskey in there too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's it. Our home's right down there. Right down there. It's pretty cool behind me where they made this little thing out of an engine and just some cloth to keep the flies off of the fish. I think it's pretty cool. Here's another one. Her daughter watches, right? Sawadika. Hello.
Hello. เดินออกกำลังกาย
You okay?
Okay.
Oh, you good?
I'm good.
อิ่มทุกมื้อ
One.
อ้วน
No อ้วนปุ้มปุ้ย
อ้ว
Go up. ขอบคุณครับ
เฮ้ยปลูกไอ้สมัครคักแต่ดิก็จะมีความสุขหลายเนาะ
กินมัธ
มีค
ยาว
ามสุขมาก
มีความสุขมาก
ตัวเมนไปดูเป็น20-30คนแล้วค่ะเนาะเนาะ
ๆเด็กแก่มันก็ไปหมดเลย
แกเป็นเด็กน้อยมีการเรียกเป็นเด็กน้อยเนาะ
So anyway, that's the end of our video. Just wanted to show you that. If you like the channel, subscribe. I'm going to have a lot more videos. I know I'm showing you a lot of top Phanom videos, but I'm in the process of trying to get my visa stuff straightened out, which ought to be here pretty soon, so we can start doing some traveling. So yeah, that's all I got for today. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next video. Bye.